we are having a leadership training exercise. Uh, if I had to describe it in one sentence, I would say that it just exceeds beyond the expectations that I had. Basically, I never thought that a leadership program could be created in such a way that it would address the interpersonal issues, the management issues, the leadership issues that we are having in the company. And I believe the way that the program has been created, it has encapsulated everything that we could have ever wanted and surpassed it way.
What an experience. On behalf of my team, Ramky Group, I'm sincerely thankful to you to come over here, take your time and have enlightened us, how do we break the boundary. It is amazing exercise, Everyone we spoke in the night post the session, they have just loved it. Your energy, the way you have kept the team engaged, all of us. And, I do look forward for the future as well. We will have many more sessions to go together.
Everybody, all of us, after a period of time, thinks that we are good leaders, great leaders, and then people like Arnav comes, gives some kind of a presentation, and then you realize that you are nowhere close to what you perceive about yourself. And this presentation, this program of Arnav actually gave me such a wonderful insights about what needs to be thinking about, what are the things which I am missing, which should be imbibed into my thinking model so that I can become a much better leader, manager, able to take my teams along. Also, how to do something better for the company. I specifically take a minute to talk about so many case studies we spoke about where good companies actually failed only because of not taking enough of actions by the leaders at the right time. And also a minute more about the blue ocean strategy we spoke about, which talks about what can be eliminated, reduced, raised, or these kind of things which can actually help us to evolve further for the company as far as the team. I really wish each one of you actually see this kind of a program from Arnav and make yourself a much better leader. Thank you.
Till now, in my life journey of 27 years, I have seen world top organizations like Shell International, Larsen & Toubro, even Harvard Business School. I have attended from the Masters of Balanced Scorecard, Norton and Kaplan in the Address Hotel, Dubai. So the sessions are mostly theoretical, and we keep pumping in the content into the mind. And I have attended last year in IIM Ahmedabad Public-Private Partnership Framework, and I'm Bangalore leading with Joy, such kind of various international experts training programs. But the sessions last 3 days what I attended from Arnab Malik sir is I don't have words to express. I was feeling very happy learning this. When I see the day one, almost I was crying with happy. It is an emotionally connecting me to the leadership, how a leader should help the people. That case studies what sir has presented, particularly Atacama mining disaster, then the spacecraft Apollo 13 and Columbia. All this is awakened my inner conscious and making me to still work hard to serve better the society.
And these 3 days are valuable lessons for each one of us. A lot of case studies have been covered which are very relevant to our real estate industry. Although they were case studies of different products and all, but the way they have been molded to enable and understand in the real estate turf was great, and Arnab has done a fantastic job in deducing those case studies and bringing it into the perspective of a real estate scenario, and explaining to us on the pros and cons and the strengths and weaknesses and the strategies adopted and all. It's a very good lesson for us, and I think it is a valuable time we have spent for these 3 days.
Here, I believe training is something that can be given by anyone. But breaking the shackles when you want your leadership to go that extra mile is something which not every trainer can do. So I saw that yesterday in my senior leadership, where they were breaking their barriers, stepping out, talking, and also expressing where they find the lacunas, which was a great way of intercommunicating personally, where emotions were seen, aggression was seen, and most importantly we found a lot of solutions.
And the first day was a highly emotional session. Yesterday was completely a workshop to understand different companies, how they were doing and what went wrong and what could be the corrective steps that can turn around the company. And we are eagerly waiting for today's session.
We did not even feel how the 3 days go. And that's the beauty of the entire course you have conducted. You kept us engaged, you maintained that energy among ourselves, and look, everyone is sitting here for the last 3 days. And the night we enjoyed, the lunch we had together, and as you rightly pointed out, we see you as a family of Ramky. So thank you very much for this. Thank you.
All feel that we have a good amount of leadership skills already into us. But this session of yours actually kind of put a lot of questions on various situations you put it across. And many of us, I can't say about any others, but I felt blank in many of those options. And good part about your program was that not only you gave us possible problems, but you also guided us with a lot of solutions into it. I took some of the pictures. I'm sure I will be able to imbibe in my course of work in future. But overall, a fantastic work. A lot of videos. It was very interactive. You are a fantastic personality. Looks very, very accommodative. I saw you always smiling. That was one of the better parts about it. And then you are also bringing your own personal experiences of, should I name it? Mr. Ambani and all others into your personal thing, and probably make it much more interactive with us. I really wish you very, very best and make many better leaders of people who require it across. But thank you very, very much.
Firstly, when we were discussing about the leadership program, initially we were thinking should we go for a premium institute like IIM Bangalore or ISB. So we even got the proposals from them. But somewhere we were thinking that we were losing that connect. We don't want to classroom learning, and where people come here, listen, go back to their work, do nothing actually, learn nothing from that. It's just 3 days of spending time but do nothing. But suddenly we found Arnab sir, and we were we had many discussions with him. And I must tell you that he was like a small child. He was more enthusiastic than us actually to deliver this program. And believe me, I never thought he would give such a insightful training on real estate. He's not from a real estate background actually. So the way he has done his research, in-depth research, I think no one can match this, even ISBs, I must say that. So, and about the program, so those case studies, those miners case study or the Apollo 13 or Columbia, that was really emotionally touching. So I could not contain myself actually. So there's so much to learn from all these scenarios. And yesterday and today there were a lot of theory. I thought, will these people sit? Because I
The slides were continuously coming.
doubt in my mind, but end of the program, many people were coming and telling me yesterday's session was very good, today's session was very good.